Mad dog, quill in the lobby. 307, check the tag, you can find me. Yeah. Who the screen glow on my face? Chat blowing up like bro, you ace. Hands on the sticks that calm in the chaos. Clip so clean, turn haters to day ones. Shot call, I'm the one they gon' quote. Every win, every loss.
They don't pay me enough to have to deal with you. Take this match or leave it.
Here's a superstar who shed her skin and her decency.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Morena from Miami, Florida, Goddess Emma Rage!
The archetype left the WWE that admired her, and now she's returned to one that fears her. It's a stark change from the archetype we knew before.
And really, she seems fine with that trade-off. The archetype appears to be about results now, not relationships.
No emotion, just menace as she waits for the bell.
Agent Fire is here to secure the ring.
And her opponent from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire!
Alba Fire is a woman who delights in causing pain.
Yeah, Fire has a very dangerous combination of technical ability and a ruthless mentality. It's wise to be afraid of Alba Fire.
Fire, ready to carry out her orders? Oh, yes.
And it's Alba Fire here, ready to get this match going.
What often gives Alba Fire an advantage in the ring is her utter disregard for her opponents. Fire doesn't think anyone is as good as her, and there's no limit to the pain she'll callously inflict on the competition.
And you think that's all a good thing? Certainly gives Alba Fire a dangerous edge, I'll give you that.
But she'll be facing a challenge in the form of a superstar who has a vendetta to settle. You know this one's gonna get intense, judging by all the vitriol that's led up to tonight. Expected the unexpected, absolutely zoned in from the start.
Refusing to be caught off guard, certainly scouted the opposition.
Turning defense into a solid bit of offense there.
Talk about quick thinking, starting this thing ahead now.
Saw that one coming in the driver's seat now.
Yeah, that attack really backfired, didn't it?
Let me tell you, right out of the gate, man, it's like they had eyes in the back of their head there.
Or maybe it's just knowing what your opponent is willing to do.
Lifted into the fireman's carry. Launched into a roundhouse kick.
And Alba only finds herself on the defensive.
Alba needs to start reacting quicker.
Saw it coming and took complete advantage.
Was not going to be caught by surprise. Had a feeling a cheap shot was coming.
And that is why it always pays to be on your toes in WWE.
Starting that match one step ahead is always a good thing.
Brilliant countering by both competitors.
Striking combination.
Lethal.
And she's unable to defend herself, unable to stop this assault in any way.
She's really struggling to find an answer here.
Look out!
What a crossbody!
Completely tossing all caution to the wind.
Going for broke, and it paid off. Tossed back into the ring.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Boom! What a shot.
Kick right on target.
Oh, attacked in the midsection. Surely this match can't go on much longer.
This is a bleak-looking situation. It might be over here soon.
And
Airborne!
shooting star press.
Mind-blowing. Kick to the knee. Nicely done. Locked up in...
Change of plans, a hit to the stomach.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Judo throw.
Alba is in crisis mode.
2. And a victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, Goddess Rage.
That was surgical. She took the fight and her opponent apart, piece by piece.
And that wasn't the scariest part, Cole. It's that she was smiling while she did it. I wouldn't want to get in the ring with this new version of the archetype, and I doubt anyone else does either.
You've been having a blast out there, huh? Picking on people who aren't on your level. Someday someone's gonna put you in your place. Maybe today's that day.
It's the woman who's been terrorizing SmackDown.
It's scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Moreno from Miami, Florida, Goddess Rage.
The archetype has been back in the WWE for a few weeks now, and I still can't get used to seeing this new side of her.
You better get used to it, Booker, because unfortunately, it doesn't look like she and her associate, Moreno, are going anywhere anytime soon.
The archetype's reign of terror continues now.
Zelina Vega is here to stop the archetype.
And her opponent from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
Do you guys really think Zelina Vega has much of a chance here?
Look, Zelina Vega is small, but she's got a ton of fight. And if the archetype thinks she can push Zelina around, she's got another thing coming.
Zelina looks ready, but will she step up or get knocked down? Ever since the Archetype returned to WWE, she's been on a rampage, picking apart the SmackDown locker room, one by one.
No offense to their opponents, but if you haven't noticed, she's not exactly targeting the top of the card.
Are you calling the Archetype a bully? You might want to be careful how you choose your words, or you will be the one with your arm on the wrong side of some steel steps.
Into a ripcord lariat, what a combination! Kick after kick after kick, and a roundhouse. The Archetype looks to make Zelina Vega her latest victim here tonight in a string of what feels like targeted attacks.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Quick escape from danger there.
Adrenaline pumping, here she goes. Top
From the top.
splash! And Vega gets contested there.
She's got to let it roll off her back and forge ahead. Capped off with a knee to the spine. And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away. Uh-oh! Somersault plancha to the floor.
Just took that high risk and got that high reward. Big time. Oh, yeah.
Up high, through the air, and connects.
They just put their body on the line, and look at how it paid off. Look at that.
Absolutely unreal. And now gets tossed into the ring. Hurricanrana. Stomping the arm. She fights back with the counter.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. And a stomp to the gut. Both wrists captured and mounting their...
Return fire from Zelina.
Super kick.
Countering that offense.
So precise with the super kick.
She's just taken so much damage to this point.
Stamina must be depleting. Probably hard to even draw a full breath.
And a stomp to the gut.
And Zelina can't stop any offense coming her way.
Heavy work being done to Zelina right now.
Opportunity now for Vega to capture some momentum.
Could be the table turner Zelina desperately needed.
And she had Zelina's number there.
Well measured there.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
Bam! On the money with that super kick.
Into a German suplex. Wow!
Back into the ring she goes. Scaling the turnbuckle here.
Oh my God!
Landing straight on the knees, not the intended outcome.
Super kick! Good night.
Once again, the women of WWE have this crowd stunned with their raw determination.
It is win at all costs in that ring right now.
Backstabber.
Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee.
Zelina is in a distressing spot.
Yeah, Zelina's defensive instincts need to kick in.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
Bang! Knee right to the face.
Making a hasty retreat to the outside. Some may consider...
From the top, double axe handle connects.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage. And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Oh my God! Is that enough to take out Zelina Vega?
And that'll do it. Unfortunately, not the outcome Zelina Vega or the WWE Universe wanted.
Hang on, this isn't over.
Is this what I think it is?
We're going to see another arm fractured, courtesy of the archetype.
What the hell is that?
This must be what she was referring to when she said she was going to bury everyone in WWE.
Don't do it, come on.
The Women's United States Champion is here to put an end to this.
Naomi from behind.
And Moreno, it's a super kick.
They're in full retreat mode now.
The archetype was picking on the SmackDown roster, and now finally someone has stepped up to stop her.
This is a showdown I can't wait to see.
Archetype, ever since you first came back to WWE, I've been watching you. First you got stomped by Jordynne Grace. Then you took your ball home and went on a temper tantrum tour all around the world. Then you show up here on SmackDown with your lackey and start attacking people, showing your true colors. This whole time, you've been picking on people who aren't at your level. But now you're looking at someone who is the Women's United States Champion. Let's get this straight. This isn't about me trying to be some kind of locker room hero. No. This is about showing you there's a new archetype in WWE. Me. So if you want to step up, face me in the ring next week. You can even bring your little shovel. I don't care. But whatever you do, proceed with caution.
Naomi should have never gotten involved in our business. I can't wait for you to put her in her place next week.
I can't wait for her to get what's coming either. But I'm not gonna face Naomi in the ring. You are.
What do you mean?
I have some important business to take care of.
But I heard Zelina's going to be in Naomi's corner. It'll be 2-on-1.
Is that a problem for you? If you can't handle it, I can always go find someone who can.
No, I can do it.
Good. This is an opportunity for you to step up. Don't let me down.
That's not the archetype. It's Moreno.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Bronx, New York, Moreno!
Clearly the archetype is playing mind games with Naomi by sending her flunky, Moreno, to compete in her place. We should have known she would have pulled something like this.
I actually have to hand it to them. Why let Naomi dictate the terms of the fight? The archetype is showing she does things how and when she wants to.
Here's the woman who's seen enough, Naomi.
And her opponent, accompanied by Zelina Vega from Orlando, Florida, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Naomi!
This is a unique pairing we haven't seen before, but I guess a common enemy brought them together.
And now that common enemy isn't even here. Naomi's sure to take out her frustration on the archetype stand-in.
Let's find out if Naomi can roll with the punches here.
Naomi has got to be frustrated as this match gets underway. She had no idea she'd be facing Moreno.
And now Naomi can take out all that frustration on her opponent. Moreno was pretty much thrown to the wolves by her supposed friend.
That's where you got it wrong, Booker. The archetype is not friends with anyone. This is all transactional, and I, for one, think there's more going on here. I wouldn't be surprised if there's another swerve coming for Naomi.
She countered that into her own offense. Misses the target.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
Quick thinking from Naomi. Wards that off. What a response. Loving blow.
Thumped with a big blow.
Naomi looking a little less than determined there.
Oh yeah, and her toughness is already being put to the test.
The archetype's last-minute replacement. Moreno is doing everything she can to hang on against a frustrated Naomi.
And another blow after blow here. Getting nasty, man.
Against Naomi here.
Naomi has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
Flying down with force. And so much for sportsmanship. Really showing her true colors right now. She gets out of there.
Spear. Oh, she's feeding off the crowd now. Feeding off their energy.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Her endurance is really being tested now. Moreno with the Irish whip, but Naomi hangs on. And she nails a vicious DDT.
Moreno is in trouble here.
She was in trouble when she got put in this match.
A perfect split leg moonsault.
Naomi has defeated Moreno in a resounding victory.
This might be bittersweet for Naomi. Yeah, she got the win, but she did not get her hands on the archetype.
This'll have to do for now.
I'm so sorry I couldn't make our match tonight, Naomi. But as you can see, I had some other business to take care of. Isn't that right, Rikishi?
What the hell are you doing? That's enough!
I'm here because actions have consequences, Naomi. You interfered with me at work, so I took things home. I think we're done here.
My God.
In all my years covering WWE, that was one of the most disturbing things I've ever seen.
I don't know what else to say. I hope Rikishi is okay.
The so-called archetype has dug herself to an all-new low.